Our region's business is sponsored by PNC for the achiever in you. Welcome to Our Region's Business with your host, Bill Flanagan.
Today on Our Region's Business, Willkommen from Frankfurt, Germany. We're taking wing with a delegation from our region to welcome Condor Airlines to Pittsburgh International Airport, bringing our region its first transatlantic nonstop flight to Germany in more than a decade. While we're here, we're checking out the depth of our region's connections to Germany. We'll travel to Cologne and Leverkusen to stop by the home offices of Lanxess and Covestro, who both base their North American operations near Pittsburgh International Airport. And we'll head over to Dusseldorf, where regions from all over the U.S. are competing for export opportunities and foreign direct investment at the German-American Business Forum. But first, Condor takes wing to Pittsburgh. The German airline recently cut the ribbon on seasonal nonstop service between Frankfurt and Pittsburgh. Condor is flying the route just 2 days a week, Fridays and Mondays. But clearly, the Allegheny County Airport Authority is hoping this is just the beginning of a long-term, more robust relationship.
We do, because in essence, we've got to prove ourselves. Christina, Cassotis, and the business community went to Condor and went to the airlines and said, we will fill this plane. We will make sure that this works. And the fact that we are the first city outside of the New Yorks and Bostons to get direct service to Germany, all of Germany, not just Frankfurt. So the Milwaukee's, Kansas City, St. Louis's, Cincinnati's, et cetera, Memphis, Indianapolis do not have direct service. We're one of the only, again, one of the only mid-sized cities to get this. So I think we'll be very successful, but it's a big day for Pittsburgh and the Pittsburgh region.
In Europe, Condor is known mostly as a leisure airline, serving many destinations a few days a week. But it's not a new airline or a deep discounter. Condor has been around for more than 60 years, and it recently added premium economy and upgraded its business class service. So this is it, business class on Condor Airlines.
Yes, look around. It's flat seating, it's wonderful large screens. You're going to have wonderful service as well, and lots of space.
And lots of space. And this is relatively new for Condor to have this kind of setup?
We introduced it 3 years ago, and people love it. So we didn't have to have lie flat seats before, and everybody's telling us they want to come back.
What does it really mean to you as an airline to be able to offer this class of service as well as the economy that you sort of made your mark with as a company?
Indeed. Well, for us, it is really the step up into being one on par with all our competitors. It's a valid product for everybody who wants to travel anywhere in the world, conveniently sleeping in the night, perfectly working during your daytime flight if you have to, and getting very relaxed over to the other side of the pond.
Condor serves almost 100 destinations around the world, now including Pittsburgh. And from here in Frankfurt, passengers can connect to almost anywhere in the world, avoiding those crowded hubs on the east coast of the United States. It's a big step forward for Pittsburgh International, which has been working hard over the past couple of years to attract airlines and increase the number of nonstop destinations, both international and domestic. Just this spring, Condor and WOW Air joined Delta in providing transatlantic service.
We've got a growing market, and it's time to look at Pittsburgh again. It's been a long time since Germany service was in Pittsburgh, and I think for a long time the airlines sort of forgot about us in terms of Europe. So first thing was, we've got a great market, let's take a look at that, to all of Europe, but really specifically to Germany. And because of the ethnic connections, the heritage connections that people have for visiting friends and relatives back and forth, that's important. But more importantly, and most importantly, is the business travel that's back and forth. And we know that that is consistent year-round travel that wants to go back and forth between Pittsburgh and Frankfurt and Dusseldorf and lots of different cities within Germany and vice versa. So Condor was a great fit for us, and is a great fit.
Next up, we're off to Leverkusen and Cologne, Germany to find out why better nonstop transatlantic air service is so important to the major global companies that have a presence in our region. Our region's business will be back in Germany right after this.
Promotional consideration provided by Condor Airlines, born to fly. By Covestro, leading in material science. And by Lanxess, energizing chemistry.